Well, hello, my friends. Welcome this week to some weekly truth as I share a few scriptures with you that I trust will encourage you today in your journey. You know, the greatest gift of all, if someone were to ask you, what is the greatest gift of all? How would you answer that question? I believe the greatest gift of all is true love. I'm talking about loving on purpose. Stop and think for a moment. The Bible says in John 3:16, "For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever would believe in Him would have everlasting life and not perish." It says, "For God so loved the world." I would submit to you there is loving and then so loving. I want to challenge you right now to prove as you walk with God, you possess the greatest gift of all. You see, my friends, it's not about a title, it's about a towel of servanthood. It's not about coming into a place that you are in a position, but it's in a place where from a position you serve others in love on purpose. What is love? Love is not a feeling, although it can be felt. Love is a sacrificial act on the behalf of one person for another person. Stop and think for a moment. While we were yet sinners, while we weren't thinking about God, while we wanted nothing to do with Jesus or the Word, Christ died for you and me on Calvary, spilled His blood to make a red paved sidewalk to the loving arms of our Master. Please understand, that's love. That's so loving. And what I want to do is challenge you this week to find somebody that you can love on purpose. That's right. I want you to find somebody who needs you to tell them you appreciate them. Write them a card, write them a letter, take them to lunch, get them a box of chocolate. Do something, some kind deed or act on purpose to show you love and you care for someone. You know, it's amazing how busy we are in this life. Sometimes we're running so fast we can't even enjoy life. Can I suggest that we slow down and begin to do deeds of love on purpose? One man asked me, said, "What is life to you, Pastor?" Well, here's how I define life. Life is nothing more than memories in the making. And the richest man in the world is not the person with the biggest CD or the largest retirement account. The richest man in the world is the one who has the most memories, locked away in the treasure chest of his mind, that could only be there because of acts of kindness and love on purpose, where we see our time is like our money. Time is like money in the sense you can invest it, you can kill it, you can waste it. My friends, can I suggest, rather than just spending it and letting it get away, we invest on purpose with a design and a plan to show kinds of compassion and love to those who may seem to be unlovable, unreachable, and untouchable, thus demonstrating we possess the greatest gift of all in our life. Not the gift of prophecy, or not that you have the gift and the talent to sing or to preach or to teach, or a word of wisdom or a word of knowledge. How about the gift of love? Unbridled love and compassion and acts of kindness on purpose to people who may be genuinely hurting and need to see that love. My friends, there's no greater demonstration than to move from loving to so loving that by design you begin to pray for and participate in the pain of someone's life through acts of kindness. It may be giving someone a flower. It may just be making a phone call to someone and telling them how much you appreciate them and that you appreciate the impact they've had in your life. I want to challenge you today to transition yourself out of just religion and sitting around, and actually let's move from the pew to purpose. Let's begin to be the witnesses He's called us to be. Let's go out and love somebody on purpose and see what the difference will be. As He so loved, you can so love, and you can take your time and impact somebody and kind of put a memory together. And think of those memories in your mind like a rare coin in the vault at a bank. Each year it goes by, that coin's value goes up. Memories are what make you rich. Invest your time, show that love. You can do it. Let me challenge you. Come on. This is your week. Let's be a difference maker and a history maker. I believe in you. Find somebody and love them on purpose, and let's see what God does. Hey, I'll be with you next week. God bless you. Go for it.